it's been a while since I've been able to play that intro and actually sit here and talk about something Rangers related. So today, as you're probably all aware by now, if not, this video will hopefully give you a bit more information about it, but I'm sure you're aware by now, the Rangers season tickets have been announced for the renew of it today, and then also a new scheme called MyGers membership. So the first email I've got this morning is just saying my seat number, confirming that, and it's saying we look forward to welcome you back, blah blah blah. And the prices remain unchanged, and for me it's 519 and I'm sitting in SE5. Now my first question of the video for you guys that are watching is, if you are lucky enough to have a season ticket, where are you sitting and how much is your season ticket? For me it's £519 in SE5, and other places I've seen on Twitter there's people posting saying there's a 700, and so it's quite a big difference depending on where you sit in Ibrox. Let me know your thoughts on that, because to me, unless you're sitting up next to the director's box and that, there's not really a bad seat, unless you're up the very back of the club deck, right? Yeah, that seat isn't as good as some others, but I don't understand the major price difference, so let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. And just touching on that as well, I understand of course the Broomlin in previous years when Celtic got that, I understand why that would have been cheaper, but nowadays I don't understand why the price varies so much. So now we've got on to the main talking point that's got people debating, is this right, is that right, and it's this new MyGers membership. So this got teased yesterday with always remembered, always rewarded, so everyone's thinking, oh, what is this? Is it discounted season tickets? What is it going to become? And it's turned out to be this. So the actual membership itself, if you don't have a season ticket, it is £50 to get, or £40 if you're already a season ticket holder. That's your little £10 discount that you get if you're already a season ticket holder. But in that Stuart Robinson's email that he sent out to the fans, he's saying we're getting a £25 gift or a gift voucher type thing that you can spend on putting it towards this MyGers, towards a ticket for a game, towards stadium tours, that sort of thing. That is Rangers paying back their £25 per person that had tickets left. I think there was 5 home games, so let me know your thoughts about that in the comments. We had 5 home games left, I believe it was, and we we're getting £25. Considering you've got an Old Firm, which was the next game, which was £50 for a ticket, I understand why some people might be a bit excuse me, I would like a full refund, because everything going on in the world right now, we get it. Some people at home might be struggling for money, and I get that some people's opinions are £25 isn't enough, but for me personally, I'm happy for the club to keep my money because they're obviously needing it as well. But I understand both sides of this argument. I know there's going to be people that need the money at home. You have got to think as well, the £25 that Rangers are handing out per person, say there's 50,000 season tickets, that's 1.25 million of Rangers money that they're handing back. Of course, they've gained it through ways of us attending matches before, but that's 1.25 million that Rangers are handing back out to the fans. Let's get into now what's the actual point in buying this MyGers membership. First of all, you get a welcome pack, so they're considering an adult is 16 or over, Future Gers is 5 to 11, True Gers is 12 to 15 years old, and then Born Gers is 0 to 4. So for an adult's MyGers membership, when you buy it, you get a personalised gift set of a premium scarf, a membership card, and a Rangers pin. Your True Gers are getting Rangers branded touchscreen gloves, a Rangers branded multi-charger and drawstring bag, that was a mouthful. The Future Gers are getting a membership card, a Rangers stationery set, and a Rangers door hanger. And then the Born Gers are getting a premium Rangers Todder blanket, Rangers sticker sheet, and a collection of Rangers milestone cards. So it is nice that they're offering a variety of things, and they are being quite considerate of the ages there. Obviously, what are a 0 to 4 year old going to do with a scarf? So they've set them out pretty nicely. Let's get more into the benefits of it now and how you can actually earn points. And the first thing that Rangers announced is if you buy a membership, you're entered into a draw to get a phone call from one of the first team players. So that's just a lucky dip, what first team player and who's going to get that. But I'll put on screen now how you can actually get the tickets. Now, you don't need to be a season ticket holder to get this MyGers card, but obviously you're going to get more points than people who aren't. So 120 points you're getting for that full season ticket, 20 points for a MyGers membership, and then you can see it dwindle down here for the purchase of matches and how much you get per game. Now, interesting here, you can see from this on screen as well, you've got purchase of a European away game at 3 points. But if you buy a standard Rangers TV subscription at 25 points. So if my maths is right, you need to go to 8 European away games to just get the points of buying a Rangers TV subscription. Now, For me, you've either got to lower the Rangers TV subscription or up the European away games, because it's what, £50 for a standard membership for the year that you're getting £25. And think of the amount of money that someone's spending to go to 8 European away games. Now, is that fair on the loyalty scale, saying someone that buys a Rangers TV subscription is more loyal than someone who goes to 7 European away games? So you get your welcome pack. What else do you get with your MyGers membership? Apart from your lucky dip to win a first team call, you get discounts on things like the Rangers women's team, the stadium tours, the Rangers TV subscriptions. So it's just discounts here and there, and you again in with lucky draws to sometimes go to attend a Rangers training session. Like obviously you'll be guided there and stand and get to watch the team. So that's just like, I'm presuming that's going to be the high end gold. I've not actually seen information on that yet. But tickets as well are another huge thing regarding this. I'll put on screen again now this little graph that Rangers put out. But it goes at MyGers members and then public sale for home league matches. So obviously season tickets, then MyGers, then public sale. So if you've got the home games, cup games, for the home matches of competitive European and cup games, you go season tickets, then MyGers, and then public sale. So before, if season tickets didn't get them, it just went straight to public sale. But now if you're MyGers, which if you're not a season ticket holder, you're going to need to pay £50 for, you need to pay that £50 to get priority over the public if the season ticket holders don't want them. So I hope that's making sense. But what they've kind of done here, they've said the season tickets are the same price, but they've kind of forcing people to buy these MyGers memberships, which is increasing everyone's season ticket by £40. Away games as well, we're going to have a slight change. So to get an away game for domestic or European, you have to be a MyGers member and a season ticket holder. And then the majority of the tickets will go to gold members, but that's going to be on a first come, first served basis. So that's going to be very interesting, considering you know how much the site crashes when everyone tries to go on it right now, and it's like, you are queued for 3 days, come back later. That's going to be very interesting. Your balance points as well are not going to start on 0. They're going to be starting from the season of 2015/16. So from then until now, every season ticket you've bought, every away game, all them points from the little graph that I showed you earlier, they're all going to add up, and that's going to be currently where you sit on that gold, silver or bronze. In the Rangers statement as well, they have decided to choose the 2015/16 season because they want to reward fans who were there for the journey, returning back to the top flight as well. Just to add on to something I said earlier about some of the MyGers rewards that you'll get, you've got an increased chance to become a mascot for the game, a flag bearer, and even be on the pitch at half time to experience the legendary Ibrox atmosphere. And it's 5 players that are getting called in May to say thank you for the support for all these people that are buying the MyGers membership. So 5 lucky people are going to get a call from a random first team player. So that's all I'm going to go into about today's topic, but I'm just going to finish this off by going onto my socials as well and just seeing other people's opinions, because on screen now you see I put out a little poll saying, are you happy, do you want this MyGers membership? And 78% of the people that voted are saying they're happy and they will be getting that membership. Another thing I also asked over on my Twitter was, do you feel the £25 voucher is enough of a refund for what seems to be 5 remaining home games? Seems we've all made a nice donation to the club, which is what we've done because we've paid to see them games. We're not getting them and we're not getting a full refund for them. But like I said earlier, I see both sides of that argument. Me personally, I'm fine them keeping that money. My first reply to that was Shaman the Bear saying, I genuinely feel that a £25 voucher is a decent amount to offer. I am lucky enough to be able to renew my season ticket with no issues. I get that some people might not like this route, but I am happy that they have done it this way. Fair enough opinion. William Graham has chipped in saying, I personally wouldn't take anything back off the club. It wasn't their doing. As a club, they will need the money, unless of course we want to bring back Nicky Lott and Ian Black for next season. Then he's not happy. That's quite understandable, mate. We've got Faceless Ranger that said, look at it as an investment, the club needs the money. Craig Gray here has chipped in saying he doesn't seem too happy. He said especially when one of the tickets was £49 against Celtic. That is one of the reasons that I said that £25, some people might not be happy with it. It seems like Craig is one of those people. I understand that, but me personally, I'm alright with it again. David Lindsay here has chipped in saying, I would rather we were given more time to make the instalments as there's a lot of supporters on furlough, and that is of course another good point. I understand that some people may have liked more time because it seems that we've just stuck to the same old time and people are getting less money right now. We've got Brock's Jers here saying, not too bothered about the last season. The £40 if you want for the semi, away or a final ticket is a bit shitty though. It seems like a season ticket increase without actually being called that, and I did touch on that earlier. It's like they've put that £40 for everyone who really wants to go to like important in the big games. So they basically have increased season tickets, just in another way about it. But from looking at the general replies, people are happy that the club are giving this £25 voucher and happy with things going forward. Of course, there's going to be people on both sides, but once again, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But one thing's for sure, we will be back next season. No matter what they do, we're all going to be there 50,000 strong again, and hopefully it's a more successful season. But cheers for watching. I just wanted to get this video out there because it just feels good to be talking about Rangers again. So hopefully the football is back sooner rather than later, so I can do these more regularly again. But I appreciate you all watching, and a thumbs up in this video would be massively helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll catch you in the next one.